Welcome to homework.
Let's find the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in each of these atoms. Now, if you notice, we have numbers in the upper left-hand corner, so let's just talk a little bit about what that means. Okay, so if we have this generic formula, Z over AX, you can see that we have a number in the upper left, Z. We have a symbol to the right, X. So let's talk about what those are. Z is called the mass number. It's the number of protons plus the number of neutrons in an atom. X, we just call the symbol. We get that off of the periodic table. A is the atomic number. We can get those, and we will in a moment, off the periodic table. That tells you the number of protons. Now, there could also be a number here in the upper right, and that would wind up being charge, which is protons minus electrons. Now, I'm telling you this because we have a charge of 0 in all of our cases. So in all of our cases, since charge is 0, that means the number of protons is going to be equal to the number of electrons. The number of positive things equals the number of negative things, so the overall charge is 0. All right, so let's go to the periodic table and get our atomic numbers so we can find our number of protons. So for argon, when we go to the periodic table, you'll find is number 18. That means it has 18 protons. If you go to zinc on the periodic table, it's 30 protons. Gallium right next to it, 31 protons. Bromine a little further to the right, 35 protons. Tungsten, number 74 on the periodic table, 74 protons. Americium, you're going to find at the bottom of the periodic table, number 95 protons. All right, so the atomic number that we get off the periodic table will tell us our protons. So we've used atomic number to find protons. Now, what we said before for charge was the protons and electrons here for our neutral atoms are equal. So we know the number of electrons of each. We have 18 electrons, 30 electrons, 31 electrons, 35 electrons, 74 electrons, and 95 electrons. So let's go find the number of neutrons. Mass number is protons and neutrons together. Atomic number is protons. So if we take the mass number and subtract the atomic number, we will get the number of neutrons. Mass number minus atomic number. So we have the mass number as our top number for each. Our atomic number is the bottom number for each. So if we subtract each of these two numbers, we get the number of neutrons. 40 minus 18, 22 neutrons. 65 minus 30, 35 neutrons. 40 minus 31, 39 neutrons. 80 minus 35, 45 neutrons. 184 minus 74, 110 neutrons. 243 minus 95, 148 neutrons. So protons is given by the atomic number. If there's no charge listed, protons and electrons are equal. And if we take the mass number minus the atomic number, we get the number of neutrons.